Hi again. So, yesterday was Easter Sunday, and I taught my class, and everything went well. I only had two students this time because one little boy, they have two children in their family. One is Down syndrome, and she's kind of a handful, I think. So, the mom, I think, alternates bringing the two children. So, one week she'll bring one, and then the next week she'll bring the other. I don't think her husband comes at all. He's not a member of our church, and so he doesn't come. So he stays home with one child while she brings the other. There have been times when she's brought both, but um, anyway. And then I ended up having an 11-year-old. So I had a 5-year-old and an 11-year-old. But it went pretty well, and neither one seemed to mind that they were both in the same class. And I I did go over the meaning of the symbols of Easter a little bit, and I found some pictures online that I just showed them on my iPad. But then I also found this handout on the internet. It's going to look backwards for you, and I'm sure if you look online, you'll see it. And it has like little pictures so the kids can, if they can't read, they can at least tell what this picture is. Like here's the cross and here's the tomb. And so I just gave them one of these so that when they went home, they could review it with their family. And then I saw another idea online, and it was copyrighted, so I couldn't use it. But I found this, see if I can show it to you, this stone picture online. And then I decided to do the same thing as I had seen with the other one. So, and I was going to let them color these, but then I had a lot of time. My husband, I went with him to his office, and he ended up filling out a visa application. He was supposed to go to India, and then, anyway, so he spent his time filling out the visa application, and then didn't get the visa after all of that because of his passport problem. But anyway, uh-oh, what have I done? Okay, so the other two that I gave to the two kids, I taped a little handle on the end. Okay, so this is for them to tell the Easter story to their family. And I went ahead and drew these because I couldn't find anything online. So the first part is that they crucified Jesus on the cross. Yeah, my design is not that good. I should have put a little pull tab. Okay, so then they pull to the next one, and they laid him in the tomb. Maybe I should get a little closer. And then they set the guards by the tomb. And then the angel came, and the guards fell down, collapsed. And the angel rolled the rock away, and Jesus was not there, for he had risen. And then he appeared to Mary. Now that's where my story here ends, just so that they can tell this to their family. So it was nice that I already had this, I found this picture online, and so if you look online, and if I can find the link, I'll put it below. That was available. I think I got it on Pinterest. It might have been from LDS.org, and then I just made this, and I do have I could put a link up if I can figure out where to post it, of the black and white of this. And like I said, I was sitting in my husband's office with nothing to do, so I just went ahead and colored them for them. And then I taped it here to that was a little tricky too, putting the tape inside, to tape on both sides to reinforce the opening so it wouldn't be quite so hard. And then with the other ones, I just put a little piece of paper here as a pull tab. And I was thinking you could put a paper clip, but I didn't, or you could just make it longer. I just didn't make it quite long enough for them to be able to keep it from falling out of the hole when they get to the end picture. So anyway, this is what I did for my class yesterday, and I just thought I'd update since I talked about doing something extra besides what I already did. You know, when you have a lot of time to prepare, and I don't have a lot to do here, it's just kind of fun for me to do something like this. So this is just to keep me busy and to give them something to take home that they could share with their family and maybe rehearse the story. I did have the little one, the 5-year-old, practice telling the story in class so that when she got home she could tell it to her family. And I'm sure the 11-year-old won't have any problem. So anyway, these are the two things I ended up doing. I kind of wished that I had done a coloring page too, because we had a little bit of extra time and we had nothing to do. And I did give them something to color, but it wasn't really related to this stuff. So I'm just having fun playing. It's playing for me. Anyway, and I also want to make a note for those who may be friends of family that don't understand how YouTube works. If you look down below, there's a little thumbs up and a thumbs down. If you click on one of those, then it will record whether or not you like this video. And the more thumbs up I get, the better. And then there's a little red box that says subscribe. And if you subscribe, if you click on that red box, then YouTube will tell you when you sign into YouTube, when you pull up your YouTube, it will tell you if I have a new video. And, well, if you, okay, now that's not entirely true. It will tell you about my channel. And then there's a little bell down there. If you click on the bell, it will notify you of when there is a new video. But you'll just have more easier access to my channel if you subscribe. Hope I got that right. Anyway, so I hope you will take the time to like, thumbs up, if you like it, and subscribe. And then if you want to leave a comment, feel free to leave comments, and I'd be happy to answer comments, and I'd like to see some comments. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.